Hey guys, we're just going to jump right into this video. I ended up receiving this little purse, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's a little purse with a little tassel. Sorry guys, can't see it all. From a friend of mine, and I decided I want to make my own, and so I took her pattern, but I made my own pattern. I actually tore hers apart, and redone this inside here and put a different canopy inside it. I just wasn't crazy about the canopy that was on hers, and I apologize. I know since it was a friend, but I just decided if I'm going to show you guys this pattern, I wanted to make it my own. So I did switch up what she done and made my own pattern. And like I said, I did change up a few things. I changed the way I done my body of my purse as well. Same concept, just changed up everything about it. So, but this is what I based mine off of. And of course, like I said, I made this canopy in here. So that's why my yarn doesn't match hers. So I did take it apart, like I said, and redone it, because I wanted to see if I liked that or not. And that just draws up like that after you push everything together, and you have a little purse to carry. This is the first one I made. And of course, like I said, I changed up everything, so this one's totally different. I ended up making a scalloped edge around the top, as you can see here. And I did add a few little different things. This canopy on this one is different than what I ended up doing. I don't like this canopy, so this is not in my pattern at all. I did not end up liking this one after I done it. But it serves its purpose. It works well. I ended up with too many stitches here, as you can see. I don't like how I've got the 2 layers. I ended up going back and doing 1 layer. I did make a blanket with this one, which it's a little too big. So, like I said, I went back and redone everything. I did make a baby for this one. If you're interested in seeing this baby in a tutorial, let me know. I'll probably redo this baby too. The head's a little big, I think. It's a little creepy looking, but it's a baby. I think I will probably make the head a tick smaller, maybe, and maybe not as long in the body. But you can see here I tried to add on a little skirt to match the bed. So I may shorten the baby, and I probably am going to make the head smaller. So, and the hands maybe not so many. This is three rows. I'll probably go back down to 2 rows on the hands. So if you want to see a video tutorial of this baby, just shoot me a message down in the comments below and let me know if you'd like to see this, and I'll do a tutorial on it. And I ended up putting a pillow in this one, which I don't end up putting pillows in my other ones. You can put a pillow. It's simple. It's basically done like the blanket, but you fold it over and then stuff it with some polyfill. So, all right, let's get this one back together. But you just push everything down inside like that, and you roll it up. Oops, I lost the blanket. Try not to shake my table because my camera is attached to my table. And there we go. But this is a really pretty color. I love the pink camo with the pink. But here I'm going to show you these. This is my final pattern. This is the pattern we're going to do today. The size of this little purse depends on the size of hook you use. So this one was done with a size 5, I believe, or 5.5. I can't remember. But anyway, this is the final pattern. that I ended up with. I've got the little blanket that goes inside. Of course, I put a LOL doll in, but you can use the Behringer baby dolls. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. They do fit in these fairly well. I did order some, so hopefully they'll be here today in time for me to add to this video and show you the Behringer babies in it. So you want like a 4-inch baby to 5-inch baby is probably going to be what you want for these. But you just fold them down. That's all you do. And this little ruffle sits around the bottom, making it look just really cute. So you just push it all together. Roll it up. Pull your drawstrings. And then your child can carry this on their shoulders, or, you know, depending on how long you make the strings and the openings in them, they could probably do a crossbody. Just depends on how many you decide to do. Now this one's a little bigger. I made this one with a size 6 hook. So that just shows you can make them a little bit bigger if you want, if you need a bigger baby, a 5 or a little bit bigger baby, 5-inch or a little bit bigger baby. So, but this one, like I said, was done with a size 6 hook. Hope you can see that in there pretty good. Yep. So we're going to put this blanket back in. Just fold your canopy down. We're going to roll it up and pull your drawstrings. Just like that. And then you have your little purse, which is extremely cute. And using the size 6 hook is going to make your purse about 7 inches wide. So, and sorry about that, my dog's barked. But and this way is going to be about 6 inches. So, and then with a smaller hook, of course, it's going to make your purse smaller. So this one's going to be around 5.5, maybe to 6 inches. The height should always be the same, probably, or close, maybe 5.5. Yeah, this one's probably about 5.5. Yeah. And this one was done with well, this one's 7 inches wide too. Yeah. But it's not quite as tall. It's about 5.5. I think this one was done with a 5.5 millimeter. I think 5 millimeter on this one. And I know this was a 6. So, and these are probably about the same. So, if you want a little bit bigger purse, use a size 6. One a little smaller, go with size 5. I wouldn't go any smaller than 5 though. Okay, and let's get into this one and show you what you're going to need. Of course, you can have your measuring tape, tape measures, whatever you guys want to use. Like I said, we are using a 5.5 millimeter today for the video. This is from Furls. This is one of my favorite hooks to use. This is the Odyssey line. So if you want to check out Furls, I'll have them linked in the description box below, where you can go and purchase your own hook if you want. And then, of course, you will need a tapestry needle. And I like these little metal ones with a little bit smaller point on them. Let me get it up here closer so you can see it. I like the smaller point. It just seems to go through. It's got a pretty good size hole, and it will go through your yarn a little easier. You'll need some scissors. And if you like, you can use stitch markers. I don't use them on this one, but I do have them handy just in case. Especially if I have to lay my project down, I put a stitch marker in my loop to keep my project from pulling out and unraveling, and then me having to go back and redo it. So that's a thought for those if you want those. And of course, you're going to need some yarn. And today our purse is going to be purple and pink. This is a new skein. You don't need much yarn to make these little purses. They do not take much. I haven't measured how much, but it's not much. This one is, and I apologize, this is not a full skein or a new skein, but this is the Red Heart Super Saver. It is pretty and pink. And it is a medium weight 4. A recommended hook, 5.5, of course. Or a 5. You don't want to go below the 5 millimeters. So, but anyway, you use whatever size hook you want. So, like I said, today we're going with the 5.5. This yarn is not a normal yarn that I buy, big twist yarns. This just happened to come in a box that I bought of different types of yarns. So this project, because it doesn't take much yarn, is going to be an amazing project to use up some of your yarns you probably don't use, or if you don't have a lot left of those yarns and you can't really do anything with them, your scrap yarns, this project is going to really be good for that. And this also is a medium 4. Also calls for a 5 millimeter hook. Of course, like I said, we're using a 5.5 today. And this is the color Blueberry. I think it looks purple. So, but we're going to use Blueberry and pink. I think those two colors will be pretty together.